Speech, man. Real quick, Pistons fans, I'll let y'all for a second, man. I just got back in the door. I had this on my mind since last night. Understand Reggie Jackson is not the perfect player, and this is no way in shape or form to baby him or, try to say calm down. It's one game. Even though it is just one game, yes, we know he's made mistakes like this in the past. He's did stuff like this, and I understand for people who's frustrated with him on that because it's continuously happening all the time where he does this. Uh, it is what it is. Nobody's perfect. I understand that, but these things happen. Ask yourself this: why did the coaching staff allow this to happen? You know, why didn't the coaching staff help find another point guard that they feel could feel comfortable outside of just him and Ish Smith? Why didn't the coaching staff put Stanley Johnson out there when there was like at least 8 minutes in the game left? Why didn't they force Blake Griffin to play defense? Blake Griffin has the ball in his hand, and this is exactly what he does. He has it in his hand more than anybody else, and this is what he does with the ball. He dribbles up, he'll either charge in the paint for a layup, or even a dunk if you see it, or he'll charge in the paint, throw it back to somebody for a three-pointer, in particular Reggie Jackson, Reggie Bullock when they're there, but specifically Reggie Jackson. He goes into doesn't turn around and play defense. Then he goes or he charges the ball to the 3-point line, dribble it past Reggie. Reggie passes back. Blake goes for three. Or when Reggie does finally push the ball down the court, Reggie Jackson is going. He's dribbling around, trying to find somebody. Goes right back to Blake. Then Blake dribbles around, stays at the 3-point line, passes right back to Reggie Jackson for a three. It either goes one way or another. That's the problem with this offense. We are taking too many three-pointers. A lot of energy is being burnt just to waste it for a three-point shot. What is Blake Griffin? What was his nickname for years? I heard Lob City, right? So why is he lobbing more passes to Andre for alley oops and dunks and lobbing more passes for these young guys that can tap the rim and take shots in the paint, 15 footers? Why is he not lobbing for that? You know what I'm saying? It's look, I remember when I was saying this year, I'm not asking for 30 points a game from the guy. That was for a reason. I had saw this happening. I said they about to ride this Blake Griffin train until they can't ride no more. And I said it go work some of the times, but we do need to mix it up. The Pistons used to win games plenty of times without him. Why are y'all struggling to win so many games with him? That doesn't make any sense. You know why? Because he has the ball to his hand and is only being so basic with it. No creativity. Why are y'all not lobbing the ball to Andre? Why are you not in the paint more consistently with Andre? It's one thing you charge the ball to the paint. Find Andre for a dunk. Start sharing the ball more with him. Set the center up. The team is supposed to be built around Andre. Reggie Jackson always had a connection with Andre. Why is he getting so lenient now and playing with? When I see the game, I should be seeing Reggie Jackson with the ball in his hand more. You know what I'm saying? Look, take for Reggie what he is. He's a screw up sometimes. Is he boneheaded? Yes. Does he care to win for this team? Yes, he does. Is he a legitimate point guard? No. He's a point guard. Yes, he is. Uh, does it hurt the team when he's not there? Yes, it does. The problem is, to me, he's always felt like a substitute point guard. I feel he, to me, seems more like a shooting guard. But I feel like he's a good, option for a point guard if you don't see anybody else with playmaking ability right now, you need a chance to develop somebody new. He's the guy you bring in as a starter, and I feel that's my opinion about Reggie Jackson. I really like him. I do. I really like the guy, but that's just my opinion about him. We were hurt last year without him, obviously, because that was our starting point guard. But I just never saw him as a point guard. That's all I'm saying. If that makes sense to some of y'all that like Reggie, that's all it is. But my thing is, he shouldn't have been put in position to have to take some risky shots. The defense stepped away from what they did in the third quarter and a good portion of the fourth. Lineups were bad. That's been an issue this year. He has put Dwayne Casey has allowed some bad lineups, and basically a lot of Stan Van Gundy type stuff been going on. Have we seen some young guys flourish under the system? Bruce Brown, yes, he's flourishing. His defense is giving him a lot of minutes. Stanley Johnson has flourished. Hell, even though he only had 6 points yesterday, Luke Kennard is even flourishing under him. So my thing is, it's the whole issue with this team is lineups, timing, and aggression. I don't think the issue is that we can't shoot the three. That's not the issue to me. People say we need shooters, and that for more likely, yeah, you're right. My issue is that we're putting too much stress on shooting the ball from a long distance. When we need shooters, we need some of these guys to step in 2 point range and shoot the ball 15 foot. We can't be having people down there four people at the 3 point line waiting to shoot the three all day. We cannot have that. That is Golden State type of We are getting lazy in the paint, and we giving Blake Griffin to use his little ball handles and make his little power moves into the paint just to set somebody up for a three. He'd be either better just taking a shot, or he'll be better finding Andre in the paint. We need to start finding ways to have Reggie to control the ball more. Reggie should be controlling the ball more, despite what happened yesterday. This proves that he should be controlling the ball more. When it came down to it, Blake Griffin did not get enough blame from the fan base. Only a few people did. And y'all need to start doing that, man, because we need this guy to step up as a leader on both sides of the ball. Not sitting here taking threes all day. I should not be seeing him looking like a 6'10" Steph Curry. I should not be seeing that. He down there taking 9 threes in the game, man. And I'm like, okay, it works when it works, and we win the game sometimes when he is able to do that. But we need Blake Griffin to give us those games like he had against the Suns. Remember when he had like 4 points or something like that in that game on that Sunday? And then like late in the fourth quarter, him and Reggie Jackson kind of took control. Him and Stanley Johnson as well. And then like another game, he had like a low amount of points. But he stepped it up in the fourth quarter and made some clutch shots in the paint and some key layups and some rebounds. We need that offensively with the defense to correspond. We don't need 30-point Blake Griffin, 30-10-5. We don't need that all day. That works when sometimes, but you can't work all the time. You know what I'm saying? Reggie Jackson needs to get more aggressive pushing the ball. He should be commanding the ball. You're the point guard. Everybody knows we were all hurt without you. You should be the guy putting the ball in your hand more, not Blake Griffin. You know what I'm saying? Blake Griffin, and if he does have to have the ball in his hand, at least do better with it. You know what I'm saying? At least do better with it. That's all I'm saying. Look, be mad at Reggie Jackson, okay, fine. But he ain't the only person to blame. I say everybody take blame for this one. Except Bruce Brown, Andre, and Stanley Johnson. I don't put too much blame on them. They did what they possibly could for what the situation that came to task, man. They can't do everything. Some of these other guys need to step it up. You know, regardless, I know the Pistons do have to make some moves, but I'm leaving it at that, man. I ain't trying to make this video too long. I'm just asking all Reggie Jackson haters to calm down. We know what it is. We still got time to win the game. The season ain't over. It's not too. I'm not about to call them and be done with them from now, man. You know, but they do gotta pick it up though. They is going to have to pick it up. Y'all leave in the comment section, man. It's your boy Noam. Shout out everybody. Peace.